Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome back to a Toddy Walnuts update video. I picked up a couple titles over the last week, plus I think I got about 16 titles here. And I also framed some of my posters that I had previously. So I will show those two in this update. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in to check out my latest video. And I'm going to be just pulling randomly from a pile that I have here. These are in no particular order, and I guess I'll just start with the first one that I got, which was the latest one I got in the mail today. And this is the 88 Vault edition of Pigs with the slipcover, and I took the slipcover off already just to save a little time. It was on there pretty tight, and I think this is like the second or third edition of this film that I have. This is a trauma film about, obviously, killer pigs. This is 88 Vault number 3, and this is the fourth one in the Vault series. And it comes with this nice slipcover. It's just kind of a matte finish. And it says pigs eat anything, and the limited edition special features are the new 2K restoration from the 35mm interpositive. You get a pig's trailer, newly created English subtitles, Bacon Bites limited edition booklet with notes by Callum Waddle, and a reversible sleeve incorporating the alternative artwork. So let's get into this here. This is a film from 1972, and it is Region B. So before we get into that, I just wanted to show you the other 3 titles that they have for the Vault collection. And these were pickups from different times. This was not from the latest past week or so, but this is number 1, I Drink Your Blood. Number 2 is Joe Bullet. And then for some reason they released it out of order. This is number 4, Creepozoids. And now we have the first 4. This is number 3 with Pigs. So let me pause it, we'll crack into this bad boy and we'll see what's inside. So here is the plastic removed, and this is a 1-disc edition. There's the Blu-ray art. And there you can see the reversible cover. It says Daddy's Deadly Darling. And it also has Victims on the other side. And it's a little thin 2-page, more like a leaflet than it is a booklet, but that looks pretty cool, I think. And then it just has some write-ups, Bacon Bits by Callum Waddle. A nice little edition, and I can wager to say that this will be the last time ever that I buy this movie, because like I said, I have this movie like 3 or 4 times now, and I think enough is enough. So there's Pigs, Vault number 3 from 1972. The next one I think quite a few people probably picked up. I haven't really watched too many update videos lately, but this is a new release from Arrow, and pretty sure that a lot of you guys out there picked this one up already. This is the Slayer Special Edition Blu-ray DVD combo. This one's kind of a rare title. It did have a DVD release here in the US, but it was a very bare bones edition, and the transfer was pretty shitty, to be honest. I do have the DVD. And the movie originally is from 1981. And this particular edition from Arrow is region free. It is ABC and then region 0 for DVD, and this is the unrated edition. And it says this is the director approved special edition with the brand new 4K restoration. You get the Blu-ray DVD combo, we already went over that. You get the uncompressed audio on the Blu-ray. Optional English subtitles, which is always a plus in my opinion. Yeah, you get audio commentary with the writer-director J.S. Cardone, actress Carol Cottonbrook, and executive in charge of production Eric Weston, moderated by Ewan Cant. You also get audio commentary with the Hysteria Continues isolated score and audio interview with composer Robert Folk. And you get a documentary called Nightmare Island, The Making of the Slayer, featuring interviews with J.S. Cardone, Carol Cottonbrook, Eric Weston, producer William Ewing, director of photography Karen Grossman, and a whole bunch of other people. I'm not going to go into all of those. You also get Return to Tybee, the locations of the Slayer, featurette revisiting the shooting locations, which those are always fun. You get a special hometown screening of the Slayer, and you get event introduction, feature-length audience reaction track, and post-screening Q&A with Arledge Armanaki and Ewan Cant. You also get a trailer and a still gallery. So let's take a look at this nice cover. I think that's outstanding. And I'm going to pause it so we can get inside. Okay, the cover is off and you get a swing tray. There is the Blu-ray. There is the DVD, and I always appreciate when companies put unique artwork on the Blu-ray and the DVD. There is the original, The Slayer. You guys may remember that from the cheap DVD that was released in the US, or for those of you even further back, remember the VHS cover. And here is a very thick book. Nice image there of the Slayer. Practical effects. Special effects were done by Robert Short in this film. And you get some really nice still photos and, of course, as always, some nice write-ups about the film. Interviews and tidbits of information, all kinds of good stuff. Trying to quickly go through this. And it looks like the artist who did this nice cover is Justin Osborne. So I'll give him a little props for that beautiful image there on the front of the Blu-ray. So that is the Slayer. Hope you guys had a chance to pick this one up. Really nice edition from Arrow Video. The next one is a favorite of mine, going back to the 80s. This is Amsterdam, a film by Dick Maas. This is the Blu-ray DVD Combo Pack Collector's Edition from Blue Underground. And obviously the film is a slasher that was filmed in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. And the film is originally from 1988. And it's approximately 113 minutes. And it is widescreen. And it is region free. And for audio, you can watch it in Dutch, French, English, and you can watch it with English subtitles and Spanish subtitles. And for the extras, you get audio commentary with the writer-director Dick Maas and editor Hans van Dongen. You get the making of Amsterdam, Tales from the Canal, interview with star Hugh Staple, Damned Stunt Work, interview with stunt coordinator Dickie Beer. You get the Dutch trailer, the US trailer, the Lois Lane music video for Amsterdam, directed by Dick Maas. You get a poster and still gallery. And a bonus for this collector's edition, you get a collectible booklet with new essay by author Michael Gingold. Very glad to add this to the collection, and let's crack right into it. This is an upgrade for me. A lot of you guys may already own the Shameless Entertainment DVD of Amsterdam, but I'm glad to pick up the Blue Underground Blu-ray. And there is the Blu-ray right there. And you get the DVD with unique artwork, and that's always a plus. And then there's some alternative artwork. Very, very nice. And then you get another thick booklet here. This is quality like Arrow Video would put out. This is really nice. And then there you have the cast and crew and some stills and some little article snippets and some info on the film. Really, really nice. So you know you're getting quality with Blue Underground. And I believe this was going for about, it was under 20. It was probably like around 18 bucks on Amazon. And of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping. So I would jump on this one if you guys haven't picked this one up already. This is a very good slasher film, and it's a great addition at a great price. That is Amsterdam. Okay, let's see here. I got quite a few Steelbooks in this update video. Let me, I guess I'll just show one here. This is called Batman and Harlequin, and you get the Blu-ray DVD digital copy. Collectible Steelbook only available at Target, so it is a Target exclusive. I haven't seen the film yet, but I do like these Batman DC animated cartoons, and they had quite a few Steelbooks that came out. And I'll crack this one open and show you guys the insides, and then I'll show you some of the other DC Steelbooks that I have. Okay, so there is the cover with the plastic removed, and I also took off the J card. But that is a really nice looking cover. There's the spine, and that's what the back image looks like. And then on the inside you get the Blu-ray, and you get a DVD of the movie, and then there's some pretty cool background art there of Gotham at night. And I'm looking forward to checking this out. I haven't heard anything about the film yet. Not sure what to expect, but I do love the DC Steelbooks that Target puts out. And just to kind of show you guys a little overview of some of the other DC stuff that I have. Here is Batman Bad Blood. I'm just going to go over these really quick. These were not part of this update. I just wanted to kind of show some of the other collectibles that I have. This is the Justice League War Target exclusive. And this one is Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders, voiced by Adam West and Burt Ward. And I thought this one was pretty damn good. I really enjoyed it. Here's the back. Another one I thought was pretty good, and this one got mixed reviews. It got some hate, but this is The Killing Joke. Another Target exclusive. I believe all of these were Target exclusives. That back looks really nice. And here is Assault on Arkham. And the last one is Batman vs. Robin. I wish Marvel would do stuff like this, have some Target exclusives or Best Buy exclusives. I definitely prefer Marvel over DC, but these Steelbooks are really nice. So, okay, the next item that I picked up was another Target exclusive. This is Disney's The Lion King Digibook. This is the Walt Disney Signature Collection. Comes with a Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, and a 32-page storybook, and collectible limited edition film frames that are inside. And I'm very glad to pick this one up. I'm not going to be opening this one just yet. The next two I picked up at Best Buy a couple weeks ago. I just haven't showed these off yet. These are at Best Buy. I think they were 15 bucks. This is John Carpenter's The Fog, Scream Factory Steelbook, limited packaging, 10,000 manufactured. And they had quite a few of these on their shelves. So I have a feeling that Scream Factory will probably learn their lesson from producing such a mass quantity. And maybe in the future they'll maybe release 2,000 or 5,000, but 10,000 is an awful lot for a limited edition. But I'm glad to pick it up, and for a good price. And I also got Escape from New York, another John Carpenter film, limited to 10,000. The covers on these are not the greatest. I'm not a huge fan of this artwork on the cover, but you can order these directly from Scream Factory and you can get the lithographs, but I'm just not a huge fan of these covers. So I believe both of these are, let's see, this Escape from New York is a 2-disc, and I'm trying to see if The Fog was 2 discs. It looks like it may just be 1. But I thought for 15 bucks you can't really go wrong. They also had They Live, and I didn't pick that one up. I have that movie a couple different times already. So another title here is Disney's The Lion King. This was a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. I know a lot of people probably picked this one up as well. And this is also Disney's signature collection. Comes with a Blu-ray DVD and digital copy, also limited edition film frames, just like the Digibook from Target. Excellent film. I'm really glad to own this on Digibook and Steelbook. And from Best Buy, another Best Buy exclusive steelbook. This is Ash vs. Evil Dead. This is a steelbook. Unlike Season 1, which was released as a metal pack. And the Season 1 metal pack was a little fancier. I thought it had embossing, and it just looked a little bit better. That one also sold out pretty quick. It was hard to get. And I wasn't going to pay more than like $40 for it, so I lost out on Season 1 metal pack, but I did get the Amaray with the slipcover. If you guys remember, there was a slipcover from Best Buy that had a lenticular, and when you twisted it, or when you moved it around, it went from dark to light. It looked pretty sweet. I still have yet to see any episodes from Season 2, but I'm looking forward to checking this one out. And I'm not sure if this one sold out or not. When I picked this one up on launch day, there was quite a few left. So I'm not sure if they've sold out by now. That was a couple weeks ago that one came out. And the last 7 titles I picked up are also Best Buy exclusive steelbooks. And these are all Universal Monster steelbooks. And these are in no particular order. I'm just pulling from a pile. This one is The Mummy, with artwork designed by Alex Ross, who did a lot of comic book art, particularly DC and Marvel. He did some superhero stuff, and he also did some artwork for Clive Barker in the Hellraiser comic adaptations. And these are all original paintings that Alex Ross did for these steelbooks, and they look really, really nice. And they kind of took a page from Mondo, and they have like a, I guess I can open one up and show you guys, but there's a clear plastic sleeve that goes over the top of these steelbooks, which is kind of nice. If you guys don't bag your steelbooks, that little steel or that little plastic sleeve is good for preventing wear and tear from shelf usage. But most of you guys out there who are watching my videos, you know, if you're going to be spending a lot of money on these, you get baggies and little slips of your own, so it's just nice to have a little extra slip on here. And these are all 15 bucks, $14.99 at Best Buy. I think that's only for a limited time, because from what I hear, these are going to go up to either $17.99 or $19.99 very soon. So the initial price of $14.99 is only for a limited time, at least from what I heard. And I know that these are limited, but I have yet to hear a definitive answer as to what they are limited to. But anyway, I'll show you everything that I have. I have all 7 of them, and I picked these up on launch day. These came out this past Tuesday. This is The Bride of Frankenstein, and these all come with the Blu-ray and digital HD code. At my Best Buy, they had about 5 of each of these, but the Wolfman was selling out the fastest, at least in my area. I don't know if it was more limited or people were just buying the Wolfman more often, but the rest of these had like about 5 copies each. The Wolfman had like 2 or 3 copies. So for whatever that's worth, I'm just passing that on to you guys. But here's The Invisible Man. And if you do plan on picking these up, if you're on the fence about these, I would pick these up pretty quick, because I have a feeling these are going to be gone pretty fast. I know these are Best Buy exclusives, but I think Zavvi in the UK also have an exclusive, so which is kind of pointless to me. If it's an exclusive, how can more than one company or more than one store have it if it's exclusive? But whatever. Here's Dracula, 1931, of course. Here's my favorite Universal monster. This is Creature from the Black Lagoon. And I believe this one also comes with a 3D Blu-ray, so you can watch it in 2D or 3D. And I will show you guys an overview at the end. So here is Frankenstein. Another 1931 classic. And here is the big boy. I think this was the most popular, at least like I said in my area. This is the Wolfman. And that cover is pretty sweet. In 1941. So I will do a quick recap, and then I'll show you guys some of the posters that I recently framed. So here again are the 7 Universal Monsters Best Buy exclusive Steelbooks. That is The Mummy, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and Dracula. So let me know if you guys had a chance to pick any of these up, and if you plan on picking them up. Here is the Lion King Steelbook, the Lion King Digibook, Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 on Steelbook, Best Buy exclusive, and The Fog and Escape from New York, John Carpenter films from Scream Factory on Steelbook. Here is Pigs, Vault 3 from 88 Films. And then my favorite 2 pickups of the past 2 weeks. The Blue Underground edition of Amsterdam. Very good movie. And The Slayer, which is probably my favorite pickup of the last couple weeks. Here is the newest addition to my DC Universe animated Steelbook collection. This is Batman and Harley Quinn, and that is a good companion piece to some of the other titles I showed. Batman vs. Robin, Assault on Arkham, The Killing Joke, Bad Blood, Justice League War, and Return of the Caped Crusaders, just to give you guys an idea of what else is available. Let me know down below if you guys have any of these or if there's any that I'm missing. And here's just a quick recap to show you guys the first 4 in the Vault collection from 88 Films. This is I Drink Your Blood, Joe Bullet, Pigs, which is the newest one, and Creepozoids. And now I'm going to show you guys some of the posters that I've had in my collection that I just never had framed before, but I did pick up some kind of cheap frames recently, and I'm not sure how well this is going to pick up on the camera, but this is a poster. It's 24 inches tall by 36 inches wide, and these are fictional mafia bad guys, And you can see over on this side you have Tony Soprano and his crew. You can see Paulie Walnut, Silvio, Christopher Moltisanti, etc. And then you have Tony Montana as Scarface, played by Al Pacino. And some of the original Godfather characters. You can see Pesci. Of course, there's De Niro. And Leota, who played Henry Hill. And these are the bad guys. The Art of Justin Reed. This is going to go in my den. I just wanted to share this with you guys. Okay, so now this is the last sit down, and these are actual mafioso. And picture from left to right, you have Joe Bonanno, Joey Bananas, Sal Maranzano, and you have Vito Genovese, and you have Joe Masseria, you have Frank Costello, you got Lucky Luciano, everybody knows Al Capone, and everybody should know John Gotti, and then you have Paul Castellano, and you have Joey Colombo, Carlo Gambino, everybody should know him, Albert Anastasia, and what's his name? Gaetano Lucchese. So these are actual mafioso, and it's made to look like The Last Supper, and it's called The Last Sit Down. And I'm very glad to finally have this one framed. And finally, I framed 4 more of my Scream Factory posters. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with these, if I'm going to keep them or sell them. But for now, I did frame them. I bought some cheap frames at Walmart for 10 bucks a piece. And this is the Return of the Living Dead. And if you ordered from Scream Factory and you got the deluxe edition, you got 2 different posters. So here's the second poster, The Return of the Living Dead. I got Carrie. That's a pretty cool poster. And John Carpenter's The Thing. So that was my little haul for the week, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I always do appreciate it. And if you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. If you got any, if you want to share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I don't know when I'll catch you, but I will catch you next time. Later.